Today's date is October 10th, 2022, and today's video is going to be about the chores around the plantation. You know, this valve, the stem broke off inside of the where the seed is, so I got to pull this out. And I just got through turning the water off and draining it, so I'm going to be pulling that out and putting in a new valve and seat. I may have to remove the seat in there as well. And then okay, we can see that gasket is completely gone. And now I got to see how that seat looks. Looks pretty corroded, so I got to get the seat removal tool and see if I can get that out of there. Doesn't look too good. So anyway, I got my work cut out for me. Okay, well, I got the tool. This right here is, I guess it's a multi-purpose tool, but my fixtures are Price Feaster, so this is going to go in here. It's going to go in there. I don't know if this can pick it up. You can see the square part. So anyway, that's going to go in there, and I'm going to pull that out right now. Let's see how we can. So I'm using this end right here, the big end. That's always good for the tub. So I'll get that out and turn it on again. You can see the pits in the seat there, so that contributes to the destruction of the gaskets. So now I got to go to the store and see if I can find a seat, and I may have to just buy the whole valve stem. So anyway, we'll see how this turns out. I'll be back. So that's on, that's off. And I got to replace the shower valve. I'm going to go finish putting in the shower valve and bring this project to a close. Okay, so I just got through finishing putting on gaskets on everything. A note I wanted to make, I should have made earlier, is that before you start your projects, when you're dealing with faucets in a bathtub, or really in the bathroom, but even on sink jobs, you always put the drain plugs in, like right here, so that when you drop little stuff like that, it doesn't go down. It seems obvious after you mention it, but when you're in the throes of getting the job done, sometimes you forget, and then that just exacerbates the issues. So anyway, the other thing I wanted to show is that I just did, this is the shower valve. So now that's seated right there like that. You pull the handle off and you orient it in the orientation that you want for it. So in my case, I like to have this down. This almost has to be down because of the throw on the handles. They interfere, they get out of whack. So that's where that's going to be. I'm going to put the screw in here. Right here. Something else I'd like to mention is there's a professional plumber. It's called How to Plumb on YouTube. he has a whole bunch of videos on how to do really exotic plumbing fixtures and everything like this. A feaster, a price feaster, is the most basic plumbing fixture you can get. So, and Danny does the high-end stuff. So if you ever have an interest to do other types of faucets, or you don't see anything like you saw here, take a look at his YouTube channel, How to Plumb. It's H-O-W with the letter 2 and then P-L-U-M-B. Okay, so I just cracked the supply line at the stop valve going into the house, and I'm just going to, because we drained it, we're going to just let that clear out all of the old gaskets. Okay, I'm doing the cold side first. I want to get that full before we turn on the tankless. So essentially, when you do work on the plumbing system, you have to go through and do all the valves in the house. Okay, it's not going to be a high flow right now because I only have the valve cracked down below the supply valve. So you can see that this is seated right now, and we'll open up the hot water side. Now, something else that we need to talk about is that with the shower valve or anything like on the sink where you have the sprayer, you have to, because of the debris and everything that you get when you work on the system, so you take your shower head off before you turn that shower on in case there's any debris in there, because it'll plug up your shower head. See, there was a lot of stuff that came out of there. Okay, that's nice and warm. I'm an advocate of tankless water heaters. They're awesome. You get limitless hot water. So anyway, we can see that the shower valve is working. So I'm going to turn that off. I may have to reseat this with the handle, so I'll redo that. And then I'm going to have to readjust these. See, when the gaskets get hot on the hot side, no matter where you adjust it when it's cold, it's never right. So I'll go back and readjust these. Then what we'll do is we'll clear the sink. Okay, that's clear. That's clear. So I'm saying this job is done.